What's up guys, Mr. Boss for the win here, and I'm back today bringing you a commentary over a game of Domination that I was playing on Quarry. And the kit that I was going to use today was a Bling, UMP45 with a red dot and a silencer. But I did happen to side against that because I accidentally put lightweight on instead of stopping power. And I personally think that lightweight is very stupid without marathon. So, because I mean, it barely makes you run any faster. It's basically a useless perk without marathon. But, anyways, the kit that I changed to, which you guys will probably see in a little bit, is a ACR with marathon, stopping power, and ninja. And I believe I have a red dot sight on the ACR. But my kill streaks are a 5, 7, 11. The 11 being the chopper gunner, the Harrier, and the Predator. And just touching on the chopper gunner versus the AC-130. I tend to like the chopper gunner more than I do the AC-130 just for a couple reasons. I like the fact that I can spam the trigger, just basically hold down the right trigger, and you have a really good ability to spawn trap them. While with the AC-130 you do have the reload time, and the reload time of the Predator missile, the 105 millimeter shot, is 5 seconds, and that can be a really long time when you're just waiting to shoot those red dots. And I know it can be a little frustrating, but one thing that the AC-130 does have over the chopper gunner was it doesn't take like 2 Stinger missiles to shoot down, it takes 3. And it can only be shot down by a Stinger missile or a Javelin, but no one really uses Javelin to shoot stuff down. And so that's a pretty big advantage if you have a team that shoots stuff down, because it flies, and also you can call it in when there's a payload in the air and when there's 2 Harriers in the air, unlike the chopper gunner, where you have to wait till your payload dies or you have to wait till the 2 Harriers go away. But anyways, talking about the topic of camping versus rushing, this game I wasn't so-called camping because we were pushing up into their spawn, and if we pushed up any farther than where I was right now, we were going to break the spawn trap, and we didn't want to do that. We know we wanted to keep them spawn locked at C because that's the preferable spawn, because you keep them spawn trapped at C on Quarry. You keep them spawn trapped where those like dumpsters are in the back. That's like the best way I can explain it, but there's like 2 or 3 dumpsters. And when you keep them spawn trapped back there, they basically have no way of leaving if you would just have 2 or 3 people watching the entrances and exits of that building. So I was doing a little bit of just like I was patrolling this area, seeing if I could pick some guys off leaving the building, and I found it pretty successful. So yep, get my 5 kill streak right here, and decided now's a better time than ever to call it in. But I don't know when this video will be going up on Mr. 669 Cents channel, but right now the E3 Expo is going on, and a couple really important games that were released there is the Black Ops game made by Treyarch, which is the new Call of Duty game, and another one being Halo Reach, which I think is going to be an outstanding game coming out this fall. I really can't wait for that. And when they showed the first level of Reach, I was actually really impressed because they brought back the elites, unlike from what was the game? It was Halo ODST. In Halo ODST, they did not bring back the elites, and I was really sad about that. And then Black Ops, I saw the first level of that. Black Ops it's a little scary to me right now. I'm really unsure of the future for Black Ops because I'm a little stressed about the 2 perk thing and not having dead silence. That's really going to throw me off, especially as a person who uses Turtle Beach X41s to kind of sound whore people. That's going to be difficult for me to adjust to because I'm used to not hearing my own footsteps as well as hearing other people's footsteps loud and clear. But another thing they released at E3 was the new Xbox, and personally I'm looking forward to that because I got the Xbox the day it came out, so it's about 4.5 years old, and it's got a 20 gigabyte hard drive, and I'm really running out of space. So I'm thinking of buying a memory card, but benefit to that is it has a 250 gigabyte hard drive, which I think is really, really cool, and that's about the only benefit feature, other than it's like quieter and it produces less heat. But I'm not too much of a fan of Kinect, just because I don't like the Wii, and I think it's just kind of stupid. If I want to play video games, I don't really want to move. I know that's kind of lazy, but that's the way I kind of feel. So I run out of ammo here, decided to pick up a UMP, and then figure now's a better time to call my chopper gunner. This is the first chopper gunner I get. I actually get 2 in this game, and as you can see, they're just spawn locked here at C, which is why I have a fun time in this chopper gunner, because there's nothing they can do about it. I don't think any one of these guys even attempted to pull out Stingers. I think they tried to hide in that building, which can only last them so long as the spawns will change. As my other teammates tend to go back there and try to mess up those spawns. But oh, another game that I was excited about is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I personally love the first two Assassin's Creed games, and I'm glad they're continuing the story of Ezio Auditore. I believe that's going to be a really good storyline, and now that they're adding features such as, like, you can fire a cannon, and there's new ways to climb buildings, he has new weapons, he has a crossbow. I think all those are just going to add to the great features of this game, and they're going to make it even better. Plus, it's going to give a refreshing change from Modern Warfare 2, because right now, I'm really unsure what I'm going to be playing, other than the fact of Modern Warfare 2. I do love Modern Warfare 2, even though it drives me crazy sometimes, but like all games, you're going to have to move on. And I just wanted to know, you write this guys in the comments below, but do you think that the 2009 E3 was better than the 2010? Most of you guys probably haven't gone, but you've probably heard stories. So basically, the 2009 E3 had Modern Warfare 2, which like everyone was just swarming around, and like that was like the event that had the most features. And then Assassin's Creed 2. Those were probably the two biggest games that went to E3. And I was wondering, do you guys think that Halo Reach and Black Ops, being the two biggest games at E3, were better than Modern Warfare 2 and Assassin's Creed 2, viewing it from an E3 point, like exposure and stuff you got to do with the game? As I juke that guy out right there. But my opinion on Black Ops, I'm kind of scared because I don't know what's gonna go on. I don't really like. I don't like the two perks. I don't like the dead silence. But leave a comment also. Do you think Black Ops is gonna be better than Modern Warfare 2? And it's probably gonna be a yes, because there's a lot of broken things with Modern Warfare 2. We all know that. But this is even going to be a harder question. Do you think that Black Ops is going to be better than Call of Duty 4, which is considered to be one of the greatest games of all time? I don't think that can be topped, because Call of Duty 4 had very few issues. There was the M16 and the MP5K, but that was about the two only broken things, other than the random nade spamming, which they kind of cut back in Modern Warfare 2. But another thing that I would like to just touch on is playing domination for the objective. I know that's like a huge deal in Modern Warfare 2, especially with the giant kill streaks that this game possesses. But you probably saw that I only captured one flag, but which was the A flag in the beginning. But I was the only one that jumped on that, so I kind of felt like it was my job to get that done, even though there's probably no chance of me dying. But other than that, my whole team rushed B. And I think we lost A once in this entire game. And when you hold two flags in domination, you don't want to get the third, because if you get the third, you have no way of spawn locking them. And it's just, you don't want to take that third flag, because then they start spawning everywhere, and you have no idea where they're going to spawn. And it's just really, it's probably not the best thing to do. So I capped that one flag in the beginning, and then I could also say that I was doing my job of keeping them spawn locked at C. Basically the whole game, because we had air support up this whole game. We had about two AC-130s, we had my two chopper gunners that were keeping them basically locked in those buildings at sea, and they could pretty much do nothing about that. And I think that even if you're not capping flags, you can still do your job on the team by keeping them locked and still getting a fairly good score, which is what I managed to do right here. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I think my final score was like 55-4. Pretty good game using the ACR, and I wasn't using Scavenger, so I didn't have like all the ammo I needed in the world, and I couldn't replenish my claymores. So if you guys want to check out my channel, there's going to be probably a link in the description, or like an annotation on the screen, something like that. I don't know, but I want to thank 669 Cents for allowing me to post on his channel. I'm very appreciative, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to you later.